Hey, what's up, you guys? I just seen The Housemaid late last night, and it's a movie I've been anticipating for some time this year. I am a big fan of Amanda Seyfried. She's one of the best actresses to come out of the past couple decades, in my opinion. I like Sydney Sweeney a lot too. Christie is one of my other top movies of the year, and I haven't read the book, I'll say that much, but I kind of went into it just seeing it as like a thriller with two actresses I like a lot, with Seyfried being someone I love and I'll follow to the ends of the earth, basically. But it's a familiar premise. Sweeney is she's kind of broken down. She ends up with this job with a wealthy family, that being Seyfried and Brendan Skellner, who I liked from what I've seen in 1923 with Harrison Ford. But of course, things start unraveling, things start getting a little bit unsettling, and there's some mood shifts, okay? But anything else I'll say about it would kind of be a spoiler. But it is a pretty usual premise. We just seen the remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle on Hulu earlier this year with Michael Monroe, which I thought was okay. And this premise has been done however many other times. But here, it felt lively, it felt like an engaging version of itself. Seyfried does a fantastic job. She is pushed to play the most kind of range in the movie with the person she is depicting, and is really engrossed in her. Sydney Sweeney does a very good job. Kind of at the center of it and reacting to a lot of it, but there's more that kind of comes out about her backstory too. And the culmination of it, you think it's going to end on a particular usual note, but it keeps going, and then it earns its R rating. And it was quite entertaining, and the showings I was at, for Thursday preview night, were all pretty packed. So I hope the movie does well. But like I said, I could get into more specifics, but I feel like I'd just spoil it with any further of the story I'd talk about with regards to. Brendan Skellner was charming and, like a good, kind of stable hand in the movie. His character kind of has other connections to things as it goes too. But it's mainly centered, of course, on the conflict between Sweeney and Seyfried, and that was a lot more interesting and entertaining than even I thought it was going to be. It's the kind of premise that I probably wouldn't pay as much attention to if it wasn't for Seyfried, especially, as well as Sweeney. But it's one I'm glad they were cast, and they really helped bring it to life, and it seemed to be more than the sum of its parts, I'll say that much. But yeah, do check it out. I think it's a decent surprise, for so late in the year. Probably just doing the video on it as opposed to the written letterbox review, but I still want to get my thoughts out there anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought. Follow me on TikTok, of course, Twitter, and Instagram. Letterbox too. Peace.